Hello YouTube, shorter video today, recording on my phone. Of course, I love my camera and the sound and the quality and everything like that, but it's a lot easier to record on my phone because then I can just go into YouTube and press upload. Just finish a podcast with Osama Salim and that was a great time. It's not coming out on Thursday because on Thursday is Coach Ray podcast, so it will be the Thursday after that. I wanted to talk briefly about AI today. I have, learned a lot about AI and how to use it, and whenever I try to learn something new or explore an idea, I like to call it that I idisslar. I don't know the word. Is it mulch? Anyway, I go all in because if you don't go all in, you won't understand all of the underlying mechanisms. And then you take the opposite stance and then you compare and come to some sort of conclusion. AI is an absolutely wonderful tool for using for working faster and more efficiently and bouncing ideas. It is also true that it might make you lazy and stupid in ways that are very detrimental to your thinking ability. It can be used as a calculator, and a good mathematician will benefit from having a good calculator in order to do more advanced math. However, if you use a calculator for literally everything, adding 1 plus 1 over and over again, you will become absolutely terrible at doing math. Now imagine instead of math, AI can be used as sort of creative thinking. You can use it to multiply your own creative thinking and multiply your own sort of work discipline. But if you use it for everything as sort of a lazy, fast and efficient way, then your own creativity and discipline, mental discipline, will quickly deteriorate. So be careful with it. And this is one of the reasons that I have decided to not do AI descriptions anymore, even though they are better for SEO and algorithm and virality, and honestly better written than I might do on my own. I want to practice writing. I want to practice talking, writing out what it is that I'm thinking and what I'm talking about. And the YouTube descriptions is a good way of doing that. Beyond that, of course, every AI thing looks the same. Every AI description, once you've seen it enough, even if you sort of add different prompts, write it like this, write it like that, it's obvious to anyone with good pattern recognition that it's AI. And we see this, of course, in AI art as well. And this project of mine, Psychology Every Day, is my personal human endeavor. It is the story of my life from March 11th with some stories from the past and onwards. And I hope that YouTube will exist forever. I hope that this library of videos from me, whether that is educational or whether it is sort of my take on the world, or whether it is my story, will remain, at least so that my children, my future children, and my future grandchildren can watch it if they like. I really love life. Even all of the pain, all of the fears, all of the tough moments, I love those as well because they're part of a great story. And getting to document life, and I'm not trying to be some sort of, what's the word? Pretentious idiot here, but I really do like it. I think it's a beautiful thing. And even though we believe that these times are so modern that uh, you might think of separating the millennia into the old times and the new times, 40 years from now, this will be old times. It will be as crazy of a comparison to comparing now to 40 years ago, when before internet, before smartphones, before anything, life 40 years from now will be as different. And having this sort of time lapse or time pod is pretty cool, I think, or will be pretty cool. And I do really want to begin to demonstrate every life in a way that might seem, I don't know, banal, obvious now, but it's also personal and individual, so it's fine. Because, yeah, things will be completely different. Even sort of showing off my house or showing off the local store or the, damn, my English is rusty today. You know, the local city, the streets, whatever. They will all be different in 40 years. 10 years ago, I used to believe that this place was so stagnant, nothing ever changed, and I love that. 10 years later, a lot of things are different. The sidewalks have been rebuilt, buildings have been demolished, new buildings have come up. And this place in my story will always hold a special place. Once you sort of understand the narrative way of viewing things, you understand that while everything changes, nothing is permanent. In the memory of the world or the story of the world, the things that have happened will forever have had happened. That is why when some people, they act as if they're gonna live forever and they don't think of things in a story, but they don't realize that you will never, ever, ever escape from your story. Each of the things that you have done, and I don't mean this in a negative way, quite the opposite actually. You cannot and should never want to undo the things that you have done, the people that you've been with, even if you don't want to be with them anymore. in the sense of trying to just renew your life. Living in the moment is fine and dandy, but pretending that each month or each year or each of your cycle is independent and replaces the previous ones, as if the past is dust, is stupid. While it is technically true in some aspect, it's not actually true. And I think about this a lot. I think about it a lot. We don't have to go into it. Have a fantastic day, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.